Thank you very much, Honorable Speaker. And on the onset, just like many things from this government, dangerous things are wrapped in semantics, Honorable Speaker. But I want to start, Honorable Speaker, by first bemoaning the point that the finance bill, as it is, was actually published in the order paper slightly before the session. And clearly, Honorable Speaker, this was an ambush to members of parliament, but I want to hail all the pro-people members of parliament for turning up, Honorable Speaker, and defeating the treachery that had been planned, Honorable Speaker. Secondly, I had an opportunity to attend before the committee because, as Kenyans know, we are in a situation that is not ordinary, and especially when it comes to fuel prices. And I thank Parliament for giving me an opportunity to appear before the committee, and Honorable Chair, you are there. And I gave proposals, the reasoning having been that the situation the globe is facing is temporal. And it would have been better for Kenya to address this temporal matter, Honorable Speaker, if we could, other than having sticky situations affect our economy in the future. Now we have seen already there are movements around peace, Honorable Speaker, in the Middle East. And Honorable Speaker, it is very disappointing that I gave proposals that would lower fuel prices, notably being lowering VAT on fuel products for a period of 6 months and excise duty. But Honorable Speaker, the committee has decided to give the proposal a wide berth. It is a very dark day on that sphere, Honorable Speaker, and I wish the committee, Honorable Speaker, would have listened to Kenyans, and especially around this point in time. Secondly, Honorable Speaker, I also want to give an issue around the finance bill itself.
Order, Honorable Ndindi Nyoro.
Honorable Speaker, on a point of procedure, the Honorable Member for Kiharu is a member of this House. The committee, Honorable Speaker...
Honorable members, you know, just a minute. I said before that we have passed the budget. In as much as we may have a contest with the finance bill, as members, let us think of how to raise funds to fund that budget. Without saying you should either support or go against it. The Honorable Kuria Kimani, what point are you making?
Honorable Speaker, it is starting on the 71 on a statement of fact, Honorable Speaker. In terms of procedures of this House, and it's important that even as we speak to the gallery, we speak the truth. Our committee tabled our report today. We've seen even the leader of Majority Party recommending that you'll be moving amendments of that particular bill. Yourself, a member of this particular committee, Honorable Speaker, you have said there are some clauses that you feel you'll be moving those amendments on this particular bill, Honorable Speaker. The MP for Kiharu should not impute improper motive of the committee. We are in no any obligation to adopt your recommendations. If you think you are convincing enough, Honorable Speaker, you need to come to the House tomorrow, draft those amendments, convince the House, and the House will agree with you, Honorable Speaker. It's that simple, Honorable Speaker. It's just a point of procedure.
Honorable Kuria Kimani, your point is made. Honorable Ndindi Nyoro will proceed.
Honorable Speaker, that is the kind of filibustering that is wasting our time here in this House, Honorable Speaker, other than debating very important issues before us. Honorable Speaker, the second point is that as a country, Honorable Speaker, as a country, we need an introspection, Honorable Speaker. We have always had these finance bills every single year, Honorable Speaker. What are we told all the time? Tax administration, raising more revenue. But Honorable Speaker, let us use data. The most heated finance bill was 2024. And the leaders of this House are in record, Honorable Speaker, saying that even if Kenyans rejected, that leaders still went ahead and implemented in whichever way, Honorable Speaker. But this is the point. What did the country achieve, Honorable Speaker? I have looked at the graph in terms of the revenue of this country for the last 20 years, Honorable Speaker. There is nowhere you see a bump in the name of revenue-raising measures contained in the finance bill. The revenue in the country, Honorable Speaker, has grown organically the same way for all those years. And this is the point I'm trying to make, Honorable Speaker.
Take your seat, Honorable Nyoro. I will freeze time for you. Honorable Majority Leader, what is out of order?
The member for Kiharu alleges that in 2024, despite the finance bill having been rejected, while it was passed in this house, leaders in this house went ahead to implement it. There are about 4 leaders now in this house: the Honorable Bui, the Honorable Mwenje, the Honorable Mili, the Honorable Naomi Wako, and myself, Honorable Speaker. And any decision of this house is not a decision of the leadership of this house. And we must be factual, Honorable Speaker, because the finance bill of 2024 was passed by this house in June. It was rejected by Kenyans. The president refused to assent to it, facts of life. On the 4th and the 5th of December 2024, this house passed proposals that were in the finance bill in 4 bills: the tax procedures bill of 2024, the tax amendment bill of 2024, business laws 1 of 2024, business laws 2 of 2024. And is therefore wrong for the Honorable Ndindi Nyoro to be insinuating, imputing improper motive on the leadership of this house. And I have no particular leaders, including myself, who are seated in this house. And Honorable Robert Bui is on record having opposed the finance bill of 2024. He's on record. The Honorable Mili Odhiambo is on record having opposed that bill. The Honorable Mwenje is on record having supported that bill, opposed. The Honorable Kimani Ichungwah, the Honorable Naomi Wako are on record having supported that bill. The Honorable Ndindi Nyoro is on record having supported that bill. We must be honest and fair to the people of Kenya. Because, Honorable Speaker, I will not sit here as a leader and allow a member to impute improper motive and mislead Kenyans just out of political expediency, Honorable Speaker. Let us speak to the facts. And Honorable Ndindi Nyoro says we are filibustering here. We are not filibustering. If you invite the wrath of the leadership of the House or any member by imputing improper motive on them, we will interrupt you. But if you stick to issues that are contained either in the bill or in the committee report, nobody will interrupt you. But we will not allow you to mislead the House and impute improper motive on us. Thank you, Honorable Speaker.
Honorable Speaker. Honorable
Nyoro, continue with your contribution.
Thank you very much, Honorable
Taking note what the majority leader said.
Honorable Speaker, that is the tragedy of being self-absorbed, Honorable Speaker.
Who is that standing
and
next
I'm saying
to
that, Honorable
Nyoro?
Speaker, because leaders in this house every member in this house is a leader, Honorable Speaker.
Take your seat.
Every member in this house is a leader in their own right, Honorable Speaker. And therefore, please.
Honorable Nyoro, the Honorable DK Kiplagat, take your seat. Take your seat. Take your seat. Take your seat. You've taken your seat at the right time. Let me not caution you to do the right thing again.
Honorable Speaker, that is the tragedy of being self-absorbed. When you have a higher estimation of yourself, Honorable Speaker, than the reality. Because, Honorable Speaker, every person in this house is a leader, Honorable Speaker. It doesn't matter the positions you occupy in this house. We are here as leaders, all of us, with an equal voice to represent Kenyans. Secondly, Honorable Speaker, the point I was trying to make. We need an introspection, Honorable Speaker. And we check through facts. These sequential finance bills every year, what have they yielded? Other than instability when it comes to policies in terms of the investments and decision-making, Honorable Speaker, of business people and economic actors. The third thing, Honorable Speaker, that I want to pinpoint, Honorable Speaker. Kenyans watch in horror, Honorable Speaker. And Kenyans, we are dismayed. We have seen different pronouncements, Honorable Speaker, from the same government addressing the same issue. We have seen the head of state, Honorable Speaker, talking about exemption, Honorable Speaker, of payee for the Kenyans earning below 30,000 Kenya shillings, Honorable Speaker. That has not been carried in here, Honorable Speaker. This kind of roadside creations, Honorable Speaker, are the ones we need to bring an end to, Honorable Speaker. But more importantly, Honorable Speaker, Kenyans earning below 30,000 shillings deserve a reprieve, Honorable Speaker. And especially in a situation where their pockets are raided from every direction, from the cost of living to taxes and levies, Honorable Speaker. Kenyans who are watching us expected that Kenyans earning below 30,000 shillings, Honorable Speaker, will be exempted from pay from this discussion, from this bill, Honorable Speaker.
Honorable Ndindi, take your seat. Take your seat. The Honorable Kiplagat is on a point of order.
Order, Speaker. I don't know. I was wondering whether I'm transparent because I've been asking for a point of order for a very long time. But all the same, stop the noise. I'm on a point of order. Whether you like it or not, I'm on a point of order. Can I prosecute? Can you allow me to prosecute? Point of order, Speaker. Make noise. When you finish, I can contribute.
Honorable Kiplagat, please address the Speaker.
You see, I'm trying to make a statement and they are making noise.
You are on a point of order. You are not making a statement.
Okay. The point of order I'm raising on. The point of order I'm raising on. Honorable Ndindi Nyoro, who is well versed in the current affairs, knows very well that what was happening between America and Iran, already there is a deal, and the deal will be signed on Friday, and that one has allowed the oil.
Honorable Kiplagat, take your seat. You are certainly on a point of argument. You'll get your time to make your argument. Honorable Ndindi Nyoro, conclude.
Honorable Speaker, the other thing is the insinuations we've been hearing here around Metumba, Honorable Speaker. Yes, we need to grow our own industries in Kenya. But, Honorable Speaker, it is always good to give a transition period. And I'm saying that because I've listened here some members making insinuations which are not correct, insinuating that there is no tax on Metumba. Honorable Speaker, the fact of the matter is that the committee itself, purporting to have had public participants who are themselves manufactured by them, Honorable Speaker, is proposing in their report, Honorable Speaker, a 15% tax on Metumba, Honorable Speaker. You cannot lie to Kenyans.
Honorable Ndindi Nyoro, take your seat. The Honorable Kimani Kuria is on a point of order.
Honorable Speaker, the honorable member for Kiharu must withdraw the statement that he has made. He is saying that the public participants that came to the Finance Committee were manufactured people, Honorable Speaker. We have tabled here submissions of over 100,000 people across the country, Honorable Speaker. I have no capacity, Honorable Speaker, to manufacture 100,000 people, Honorable Speaker. The honorable member must either substantiate or withdraw that particular
the honorable,
and second, Honorable Speaker, he must show us
that is a fair request.
He must show us a clause in the bill that he is referring to, Honorable Speaker.
Honorable Ndindi Nyoro, that you must do.
Honorable Speaker, I have never seen a situation where, in public participation, a person volunteers information for them to be taxed more, Honorable Speaker, for them to be taken through horror, Honorable Speaker. This is the first time, Honorable Speaker, that we are seeing, Honorable Speaker, purported public participants, Honorable Speaker.
Order, please. Order, please. You know we must be the orderly if we are going to debate. Honorable Ndindi Nyoro, you cannot stand at your place having said you yourself attended, then at the same time say the committee manufactured, participants. That one, I insist, and I order you to withdraw.
Honorable Speaker, I attended as a participant. And actually, I requested through Parliament. And the more the reason they never carried my proposals, Honorable Speaker. The legitimate proposals were not carried, Honorable Speaker. I am not withdrawing.
Honorable Ndindi Nyoro. Honorable Ndindi Nyoro. Honorable Ndindi Nyoro. Honorable Ndindi Nyoro. I'm on my feet. Honorable Ndindi Nyoro, when the Speaker orders you to withdraw, and you see the Speaker asking for the standing orders, please don't take the Speaker the direction he does not want to go. Please withdraw. It is an order and it is not subject to review.
Honorable Speaker, because I'll be proposing amendments, and I don't want you to throw me out to disadvantage Kenyans, I withdraw. Honorable Speaker.
Order. Yeah, so the withdrawal is accepted, and let us avoid a situation in which we provoke unnecessary motions in debate. I sat here and I said all members need to have their time on the finance bill. Let us agree to continue in that manner.
Honorable Speaker, the point I'm making is this. I have sat here in this house and I've seen people purporting to direct members on how to debate. I am here telling Kenyans that this parliament through the committee is proposing an increment of prices on metubas, Honorable Speaker. But they'll purport here, oh, show me the clothes, show me this. We are intelligent and Kenyans are intelligent. Even if you hide before and above, even if you hide below semantic.
Give the mic to the chair, Committee on Finance on a point of order.
You know,
but maybe for clarity, are Metumbas taxed now? If so, what is proposed now? Could you just clarify that?
Honorable Speaker, and I really want to urge my comrade, Honorable Ndindi Nyoro, to take his time to read the bill. Just simple text of reading. Currently, Mitumbas in this country are taxed at standard rate of 16%. That is a fact. Now, as we speak, the VAT Act imposes 16% VAT on Mitumba. Once the importers of Mitumba sell those particular Mitumbas, Honorable Speaker, they are also subjected to 30% corporation tax on their profit, Honorable Speaker. What the bill is actually proposing is to exempt VAT, Mitumba from VAT. So the proposal here, Honorable Speaker, and that's why when we challenge you to, on fact, go to the, just simple read the bill, tell us, where are we increasing taxation on Mitumba? The bill actually is proposing to exempt Mitumba from VAT, and that is a fact.
Honorable Ndindi Nyoro, where are new taxes proposed on Mitumba?
Honorable Speaker, it is disappointing that the chairman has not read his own report, Honorable Speaker. And I kept saying here, we are debating the bill, but you are also debating the committee report, Honorable Speaker. And no one will purport here to guide me on how to debate. Kenyans will gauge who is talking the truth in the next few weeks.
Honorable Ndindi Nyoro. Honorable Ndindi Nyoro. Order, honorable members. Honorable Ndindi Nyoro, in which clause is Mutumba taxes being increased?
Honorable Speaker, I am repeating for the 18th time. I am at no obligation to tell anyone anything other than debating, Honorable Speaker. And Honorable Speaker, we are debating both the bill, but you're also debating the committee, Honorable Speaker. We cannot hide above and below semantics. Order! Order, honorable members.
I've given the majority leader the mic. So you will raise after the majority leader. Yeah,
Honorable,
majority
Honorable
leader.
Speaker. Honorable Speaker. Honorable Speaker, you know, my brother, Honorable Ndindi Nyoro, says he's under no obligation to be directed. And in fact, nobody seeks to direct him. What the point of order the chair spoke on.
Take your seat. Honorable Kaguchia. That is honorable. When the speaker is on his feet, you take your seat. Honorable Majority Leader, proceed.
Honorable Speaker, I was saying the guidance you sought from Honorable Ndindi Nyoro was on the clause that is taxing Mitumba in the bill or the proposal in the report of the committee that is proposing that. The chair has clarified that. And all that Honorable Ndindi Nyoro is doing is now to throw words as the chair and the speaker because he cannot substantiate. And Honorable Speaker, I know people want to shout and mislead Kenyans on record. But we also have an obligation, Honorable Speaker, to set the record straight. Just like the Honorable Ndindi Nyoro purported that there are roadside declarations on pay as you earn. And there is nowhere in our report or in the bill that pay as you earn was touched. But when the Cabinet Secretary appeared before this House last week, he did clarify that the proposal on pay as you earn is coming in a different proposal before the House to be considered by the House, and therefore all this heckling, Honorable Speaker, you know I'm the last person to be dissuaded by hecklers. I know they have been instructed that they must be here to come and heckle. But you must use your brains and intellect to debate, not to come and shout aimlessly in the House. Use your brains and intellect to debate, not to shout. When you shout, Honorable Speaker, you are simply exposing to Kenyans just like the leaders who are misleading people out there. You are not utilizing your heads.
Be upstanding. Honorable Wamboka. Honorable members, the time being 19:05 p.m., this House... Order! Honorable Kibagendi, Honorable Majimbo Kalasenga, we are adjourning the House, please. Honorable members, and the time being 19:05 p.m., this House stands adjourned until Wednesday, the 17th day of June at 9:30 a.m.